Hi everyone, comic book reviewer here. This time reviewing on the 1998 film Mulan. Now, yeah, as you know, Mulan was a 1998 musical action adventure film that was produced by Walt Disney Feature Films and was meant to be based on the Chinese legend of How Mulan. And of course, yeah, was meant to feature Ming La Wen as the voice for Mulan. And the premise of the film is meant to focus on how Mulan takes her father's place in stopping the sort of Han army led by their leader Shan Yu. And I think for the most part, Mulan's character isn't too badly written. I think he's a bit of a screw-up, but I think he's that screw-up I think you can see yourself a bit in her shoes. As, yeah, you want to make your family proud. You do want to do the right thing. Sometimes it's not going to be easy. And we do kind of see how, yeah, she's accompanied with basically Mushu, who's meant to be this kind of loud-mouthed dragon voiced by Eddie Murphy. The sort of cricket that's meant to be Lucky, and as well as her horse. And of course, this is where we're going to see a more private Benjamin story, where Mulan has to kind of act like this big tough guy. We're going to kind of see her try to kind of be part of the army, even though it's not going to be easy. But I think the movie can go darker places and knows where to tackle serious subject matters, like embracing your family legacy, trying to do the right thing, and trying to fit into where you really want to be. And I think there's moments where I think some characters feel a little out of place. Like, I kind of feel like Shang and Mulan don't really work as a potential couple, because, yeah, it's clear that Shang does have to play this role of being the headstrong leader due to kind of setting a good example, but I don't really think they work as a couple. If they made them more like friends and allies, it would make more sense. And I feel like the movie does have moments where it can be a little stereotyped, with mostly portraying guys and that as big, tough, macho lovers, or being disgusting, even though that shouldn't be the case. And I think for the most part, I think the film really did a good job actually having Michael Ferrer as the main villain, Shang Yu. And there was a reason I would always have seen him as the voice for Darth Nihilus in a sort of future Star Wars project had he still been alive, because he could really sound like this evil, menacing, tough, macho villain. And I think really could work. And I think for the most part, the film does have moments where you do feel a sense that Mulan does want to make her father proud. She does want to fit in. She is trying to find her own place. And sometimes that will never be easy. And I think for the most part, yeah, the film can go darker, it can go silly, but it knows how to balance these things responsibly. Despite the fact that, yeah, some roles feel a little stereotyped or kind of thrown in for stock value, but I don't think it's that bad as a movie. I feel like, yeah, it's gonna do the thing. It's gonna kind of have a private Benjamin-esque storyline. It's gonna kind of have Mulan as a bit of a screw-up, but be built up a bit better later on. So I think the film definitely deserves a thumbs up. It's enjoyable, it's watchable, and it knows what it needed to be. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.